Has your Interceptor been cutting out and refusing to start? Well, if so, stay tuned because I know exactly how to fix it. In this video today, I'm going to show you the first mod/upgrade you need to be doing to your Interceptor. Whether it's a brand new bike or a used one, you need to check that this has been done.
My name's Jack and I've been a fully qualified mechanic since 2007. But if you don't have any mechanical knowledge, don't worry. Everything in this video I'm going to show you today is really simple and I'm going to make it as easy as I can for you to follow along to.
So I've had the bike about 3 months now. I was torn between a used Triumph Street Scrambler and a brand new Interceptor for the same kind of money. So in the end, obviously I went with the Interceptor. The main reason being was that 3-year warranty. But not only that, it's just the fact that it was a brand new bike. I knew its history, I knew exactly where it had come from, the factory. So that was a big deciding factor for me. So the bike was delivered to me and straight away, eager to get out on it, got my gear on and I took the bike out on a 20-minute ride. Within them 20 minutes, the bike got out on me. Not once, not twice, but 3 times. I was absolutely devastated. So I got the bike home and I went online, I went on a forum. I can't remember exactly which one it was, but this is quite a common fault. It's been happening to other people. And to be honest with you, it's a really quick fix. So if you've been having these issues, don't go putting a warranty claim in just yet. Or if you've got a used bike, don't go selling it or setting it on fire. Try this first.
Remove the right hand side panel and then pull on the toggle to release the seat. Once the seat is removed, remove this Allen key bolt for the panel on the left hand side. Gently pull the top of the panel out and then lift the bottom of the panel up. As you can see here, the base has a hole for the tab on the bottom of the panel. You've now got access to the relays we're going to be replacing. If, like me, you've got a Euro 5 bike, you're going to have a mains relay, a starter relay and a fuel pump relay. These literally just lift up from their housing. And this is the problem. So from the factory, these have come fitted with what looks to me like lithium grease instead of dielectric contact grease. And it's the same situation with this plug above the relays. This is going to be getting cleaned out too. I've never seen lithium grease used as a contact grease before. With a small screwdriver or a pick, try and get out as much of that grease as you can. This does take a while, but with a bit of patience you will get there. Take your time and don't damage any of the connections. So the plugs are looking a lot healthier now, but we're not quite there yet. The next stage is to cover the back of the plug up with an old rag or a bit of kitchen roll like I have, because this next bit is going to get a bit messy. This is a pet dryer that I bought off Amazon. I didn't buy this just for doing this job. I bought it for drying off my bike after I'd washed it, but it does come in handy for getting all the grease out of the plugs. They're not that expensive and I'll leave a link for it in the description below. Next up, you're going to want some electrical contact cleaner. I also got this off Amazon, link is in the description. Use the straw provided and blast as much of that remaining grease away as possible. After a thorough clean out with the contact spray, I also went over them again with the pet dryer and they ended up looking something like this. Not too shabby at all. Happy days. With the connections clean, it's time to fit our brand new Bosch relays. Part number 03322011107. I picked mine up from good old Amazon yet again. I'll leave a link for these in the description below. For less than £10 each, it's worth changing all 3 of them for peace of mind. Side by side, the Bosch relay feels a lot heavier and better made than the unbranded factory Royal Enfield one. I never actually tested the old relays on the bench. Maybe that's something that I might do in the future. So I can't say for sure that the relays were at fault, or maybe it was just all that grease that was in there. Speaking of grease, this is the stuff you want. Dielectric grease. You know where the link is. Apply a small amount of this over the plug where the connectors are. Push it in with your finger. Apply a small amount onto the relay too. Dielectric grease is silicone based. It repels moisture and protects electrical components against corrosion. It is also used to keep dirt, water and other elements out of electrical connections. Once all the plugs and the relays are greased, you can refit them. Don't forget to grease the plug above the relays that we cleaned out earlier. Another good thing I noticed with the Bosch relays when fitting them, they seem to make a much tighter connection than the factory Royal Enfield ones. If your bike isn't cutting out, running lumpy or stalling just yet, I'd still definitely consider doing this mod. It's preventative maintenance and it's going to stop any problems down the line. Since swapping out these relays, I've had no more issues with my bike. It's running perfect now and the difference is literally night and day. Let me know in the comment section if this has cured your Interceptor. All you need to do now is re-secure your relays and build your bike back up and you're ready to go. If you found this video helpful, hit that like button, hit the subscribe button and I'll see you in the next one.